anytime you hear Randy Travis music, it's an experience, period, because it's real, number one, it's real stories, and I can identify with them. So when I heard it, I was like, wow, this is what country music is, and I want to do that.
Randy, for me, I grew up back home in North Carolina, and he's royalty back there in country music. So I would say it was very, very early on. I mean, I was learning his stuff on guitar and playing it all over the place. So I was a young kid for sure.
I don't remember the very first time I heard his voice, but I remember that I did, and I thought, where did this come from? Who is this guy? What's he look like? I've got to see him and check him out, because what a voice.
First time I heard Randy Travis was back in the 80s. I guess it was maybe 85 or something like that. And I was driving my truck up to Jasper, Texas to do a gig that I had booked up there. And I was listening to the radio, and they played a brand new record by a new guy called Randy Travis, and they played On the Other Hand. And right then, man, I just couldn't stand it anymore. I thought, wow, this is what it's all about. You know, I finally heard a guy that had a voice that reminded me of George Jones, but was his own.
We were here at a radio station in Nashville, and they asked me to cover a song, Three Wooden Crosses. And as I'm singing this song, everybody's looking behind me, and I turn around, and Randy Travis walks in behind me, and it was my first time meeting him. And I felt really dumb, because the first thing I said was, "Can I have a hug?" And but he gave me one, and ever since then, every time I see him, he gives me a hug. He's got the biggest smile on his face, so it's awesome.